Hello students, this video is for class 10, chapter 10, light reflection and refraction part 3. In this part we will discuss about mirror, which is very important topic because everybody try to know about mirror. What is actually present in the mirror that gives us a image of ourselves, of everything. Because just to get images we have to spend 6,000 10,000 even more than that to purchase mobile phone and to get images, but mirror is very cheap thing, and we get a very clear image in that. So let's try to know about mirror, what is actually present in that. Currently I have a broken mirror, you all can see. So mirror is what it is? It's nothing but just a reflecting surface. And for reflection, I told you in the second part of this chapter, reflection. So mirror is what? A reflecting surface, and it is made up of glass. Okay. So just look at this. What is this? This is what? Glass. And we are able to see from this side to that side. This is what? Glass. And mirror can be made with the help of this glass. Very simple. What you have to do? You have to paint from any one of the side. You have to paint. And the other side you have to polish it with a high degree, you can say. Means the smoothness should be high. So let us suppose this is what? A glass. Okay, this is what? A glass. So it has two side. Okay, it has two side. This is one side and other part is behind it. Okay, so just to make this glass a mirror, you have to smooth one side. एक साइड को आपको स्मूथ करना है like this. Okay, so like there are two side, one is this one and one is this one. Okay, so what you have to do? You have to polish one side like this. Okay, this side must be polished and the second side should be painted with any metals like mercury you can take. Okay, so this is how we make mirror. Just take a simple glass and one side you have to polish, means you have to make that smooth, and the other side you have to paint with any metal like mercury. So what is mirror? Mirror is a reflecting surface and it is made up of glass, which one side is silver coated, you can say. Now it is of two kind. Basically it is of two kind, plane mirror and spherical mirror. So the example I have just shown was plane mirror. Plane means you know that should be like this, मतलब वहाँ पर कुछ भी ऊपर नीचे नहीं, बिल्कुल प्लेन. ऐसी चीज़ों को हम लोग बोलते हैं प्लेन. तो प्लेन मिरर इज दिस वन इज प्लेन मिरर, क्योंकि आप इसको देख सकते हैं बिल्कुल स्मूथ है और कहीं भी ऊपर या नीचे नहीं है. Okay, so this is what a plane mirror. Clear to everyone? Okay, now spherical mirror. So spherical mirror is a part of any sphere, but that sphere must be of reflective surface. Let me show you. Just look at this. This is what a sphere. And what is the material has been used to make it? Yes, glass. Okay, now if you want to make a spherical mirror from it, what you have to do? First thing, this has to be reflective surface, means this should be silvered. ये बिल्कुल पॉलिश होना चाहिए. Clear? Now another thing, you have to take a part of it. इसका कोई एक पार्ट लेना है हमको. क्या लेना है हमको? एक पार्ट लेना है. Then only it will be a spherical mirror. So let us suppose this is what a spherical reflective sphere. Okay, so if we cut it from here, okay, we will get a structure like this. Okay, if you are able to see your images in the, if a person is standing here, okay, and if the person is able to see his image in this, then it is a mirror. And not only mirror, it is spherical mirror. Why? Because the surface is spherical. Okay, the surface is curved. So this is what difference between the plane mirror and a spherical mirror. Okay, and if we divide the spherical mirror also, we will having two kind of mirror: concave mirror and convex mirror. Okay, so there is very small difference between concave mirror and convex mirror. What is this? You will say it's a mirror. Not only mirror, it's a spherical mirror. Okay, now where you have to stand to see your image, this side or this side? Yes, this side, because this side is silvered. Okay, you cannot see your image but if you are standing here, so you have to stand here. Okay, then you will get your image. So outside part is silvered here. Okay, so it is what? Concave mirror. Okay, now very similar way, in a very similar way, this just look at this. Here the inside part is silvered, inside part, so its name is convex mirror. So if the inside part is silvered, then it will be convex mirror, and if the outside part is silvered, then it will be concave mirror. Okay, don't be confused, be very clear about it. Now let's see definition of spherical mirror. So spherical mirror, it is a part of spherical reflective surface. It's just a part of reflective spherical surface. Now what is convex mirror? Spherical mirror having silvered from inside, like this. This is what? A convex mirror, because it is silvered from inside. So whenever spherical mirror is silvered from inside, it will be convex mirror, and opposite of it, if it is silvered from outside, then it will be concave mirror. So definitions are given, you can copy those. So now I hope you are clear with plane mirror and spherical mirror and kinds of spherical mirror. So now, as our objective is to learn reflection of light from spherical mirrors. Okay, this is our objective. We have to learn reflection from spherical mirrors. So we have to understand complete structure of spherical mirror, and we have to understand parts of spherical mirrors. So let's know about the terminology of spherical mirrors. Okay, so first one I want to tell you, pole. So it is the middle part, or you can say center of the spherical mirror. Let us suppose this is what? Spherical mirror. Okay, this is what is spherical mirror, and let us suppose it is silvered from outside. Now tell, kind of mirror, this is what? Convex mirror or concave mirror? Yes, definitely it's a concave mirror. Okay, so is this midpoint of this curved structure? No. This? No. Yes, this one. So this is what? Pole. Okay, clear? This is what? Pole. It is the middle point of the curved mirror, or you can say spherical mirror. Now second point that I want to tell you, that is center of curvature. So as I told you, these spherical mirror are just part of any sphere. So let us suppose this mirror is part of this sphere. Can you understand this? Yes. And each sphere has center, that we have already learned in mathematics. So what do you say? Center should be this? No. I think this one. Yes. So this is what center. And this center is center of curvature. Means what is center of curvature? It is the center of the sphere from which the spherical mirror has been made. Okay. So this is what center. So let us suppose this is a mirror is given. Where will be center of curvature of this? Now you can draw a imaginary sphere and assume the center. So this will be center of curvature. So it's very easy to find center of curvature. Now another important term is radius of curvature. So as we know, each sphere and circles have radius. So distance between center and pole, radius of curvature is distance between center of curvature and pole, is called radius of curvature. So now you can make definitions also. It's very simple. What is radius of curvature? It's a distance between center of curvature and pole. Clear to everyone? Now one more, principal axis. So what is this? It's a line joining of center of curvature and pole. Let's suppose if we pass a ray or line from center and then passing from pole, then this line will be principal axis. What is this? Principal axis. Clear? Now one more important term which is very important and you have to understand also that, and that is what? Focus, or we say principal focus also. Okay, so this you have to understand. So for that, let's make a picture. Let us suppose this is what? A mirror. Okay, can you tell kind of mirror? As it's a silvered from outside, so it will be concave mirror. Okay, this is what? Tell. Yes, this is what? Pole. This is what? Center of curvature. Okay, and the line passing from center and pole is called principal axis. Yes, clear? Now let us suppose this ray is falling on surface, on the mirror. So this ray is incident ray or reflected ray? Yes, definitely it is incident ray. Okay, and what about this ray? This is also incident ray. This, yes, this is also, and this is also. So these all are incident ray. Okay, and as we know, mirror reflects light rays. So this is what? A mirror, so it will reflect. Okay, so by observation we found it reflect like this. Okay, now you can see all the reflected ray are meeting at a point, at a particular point. If you do this experiment, you will also find like this. They all reflected ray are meeting at a point, and that point is known as principal focus or simply focus. Oh, and why this happened? Because all these incident rays were parallel to the principal axis. That means if incident ray are parallel to principal axis, then after reflection each reflected ray will meet at a point, and that point will be focus. So I hope you understood focus also. Now just assume this situation. This is what? This is what? Convex mirror, because it is silvered from inside. Okay, and this is what? Center of curvature, and this is what? Principal axis, and this is pole. Okay, Now this is what incident ray. Now just by doing experiment and observation, it was found that these ray reflects back like this. Now you can understand these ray will never meet. So but if we proceed them back like this with these dotted line, because these are imaginary line, they are not really meeting at a point, they are imaginary. So here they will meet. Each reflected ray which were first, they were parallel to the principal axis. After reflection they will go like this, but if we proceed them back, they will meet at a same point. So this point is also known as focus only, but this is for convex mirror and this is for concave mirror. Clear? So focus is the point where reflected ray meets if their particular incident rays were parallel to the principal axis. मतलब ये है कि फोकस वो पॉइंट है जहाँ पर सभी रिफ्लेक्टेड रे मिलती हैं अगर इंसिडेंट रे सभी की पैरेलल थी प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस के. Now one more thing, one important thing I want to tell you. You can see this is what concave mirror has converged all these rays at a point. सभी को एक जगह पे कन्वर्ज कर दिया, बिल्कुल ऐसे मिला दिया है. So this concave mirror is also known as converging mirror, and you can see this is what converging mirror, and this you can see it's diverging all the rays. So convex mirror is known as diverging mirror. This is what diverging mirror. Now let's come to very important part of the video, that is homework. Define mirror, spherical mirror, convex mirror, concave mirror, and then second question, learn and write all the terms related to spherical mirror such as focus, pole, center of curvature, radius of curvature, so and so on. Now third, draw neat and clean diagram of various mirror. Thank you.